Hey everyone, this is Isaac, and welcome back to another Premiere Pro tutorial. In this video, I'm going to show you how to add a lens flare effect in Premiere Pro, what it is, how to create it, and how to tweak the settings. A lens flare is the bright, streaky light you see when a camera lens catches a strong light source, like the sun, headlights, or studio lights. It gives your shot a cinematic, natural-looking glow and helps sell the feeling of light hitting the lens. To add one, go to your effects panel and search for lens flare. You can find it under the Generate Video Effects. Then just drag and drop it onto your clip in the timeline. Right away, you'll see a bright flare appear in your video. Now with your clip selected, open the Effects Control panel by clicking the FX button right here. Scroll to the bottom and here you have lens flare settings. The first option you have is to create a mask. This creates a mask over your lens flare and limits how much of the lens flare you can actually see. I won't go into too much detail about masks, I have a whole video dedicated just to masks in Premiere Pro. The first setting is Flare Center. This controls where the flare appears. You can click and drag directly in the program monitor to move the flare around or adjust the X and Y values to place it exactly where your light source is. Next up is Flare Brightness. This controls how strong or bright the flare is. You can keyframe this to make the flare appear or fade out gradually, which looks really nice for transitions or when lights turn on and off. Then you've got lens type, which changes the style of the flare depending on the kind of lens being simulated. You can choose from 50 to 300mm zoom, which is a classic long lens style flare, a 35mm prime, a wider softer glow, or 105mm prime, a sharper, more defined streak. Blend with original controls how much of the original unedited clip is mixed back in with the effect. At 0% you see only the lens flare effect. At 100% you see only your original video without the effect, so basically it's like an opacity slider for the effect. That's it for this video. If you found this video useful, subscribe for more tutorials like this one. Check the description below for the links of all my socials, and if you have any questions or future video requests, leave them down in the comments below.